During the course of audit of Fortune Limited, CE Prashad is concerned with the quality and effectiveness of internal control. Okay, he is concerned with the quality and control. Towards achieving the objective, he wanted to assess and evaluate the control environment. Right, CA Prashad with well-defined set of standard operating procedures in assessment of evaluation of controls. So other controls. So well-defined set of standard operating procedures help define role, define the responsibility, define the process, and define the controls. That helps clear communicate the operation controls to all the touch points of process. So the well-defined standard procedure. So this is the standard procedure, na? So who this is a process. This person will do this thing. This is his responsibility, and this is the controls he has established. Everything can be sent in standard operating control. The controls are likely to be clearly understood and consistently applied over even during the employee turnover. So when they have the standard operation control, the employees has been changed, promoted, the controls will stay there. Following are some of the key components of assessment of evaluation control. Key components. What are the key components? Five components. Enterprise risk, segregation of job responsibility, job rotation sensitive areas, delegation of financial powers document, information technology based controls. Enterprise risk controls. What is enterprise risk control? Organism which can robust process to identify and mitigate a risk across the enterprise. They can mitigate risk around enterprise and its physical review while assisting nearly identification of gaps and taking effective control measure in such a organization. Surprising a failure in the controls are likely to be few. So the company organization which has a robust to identify and mitigate risk. They have one thing which is find each and everything correctly. Not only that, they periodically review what is happening. So every 10 days we will review it. And if they find any gap, any mistake, and they will rectify it soon. So these are the things. When they do that, they will have a good operation, standard operating procedure, segregation of job responsibility. So the key element of control is to multiple activities of transaction, multiple of activities and decisions should not be concentrated with one individual. One individual should not have everything. Every responsibility should have. The responsibility should be segregated. A segregation of duties is important elements of control so that no two commercial activity should be conducted by a certain person. So the main thing is two commercial activity, purchase and selling, both should not be there. Purchase should be there, selling should be there. Buyer should not be involved in receiving the material or passing the bills. Similarly, bank reconciliation should not be prepared by a person other than one who maintain the bank book. So bank book should be separate, bank reconciliation should be something separate. Job rotation sensitive area. Any job carried by same person over a long period of time may lead to complacency and possible misuse of sensitive area. Yeah, one person is there for a long period of time, he may lead to misuse his power. Therefore, important that the key commercial functions and job rotation regularly follow to avoid degeneration of control. For example, some buyer continues to conduct purchase function for a long period. It's likely to get into comfort zone with the existing vendor and hence does not exercise adequate control in terms of vendor department and competitive costs. So in the buying department, if the same buyer we incident, na, they may say, okay, this buyer na sir, send the product. Sir. So this time the quality is somewhat less. You just approve it. Quality department they approve na. That may lost your company. So they may not do like that. So this is regarding that. And the delegation of financial power documents. Organization grows, it needs to delegate the financial and other power to its employees. Yeah, they need to delegate its power to their employees. Clearly defined document and delegation of power allows control to be clearly operated without being dependent on individual. So such power should be delegated. Example, when delegating the power to someone, they may take control of the organization. So we need to see whom we are delegating the power. Okay, employee is good, but it's not wholly depend on that employee to power. We should always be careful in delegating the power. Information technology based control. When advance of computers and enterprise resource planning, it is much easier to embed control through system instead of being human department. So some control should be system based, not human based. Example, attendance. System is very good. If you have a fingerprint, it will automatically do. Nothing that nobody can do. When you have the key card, door will open. Watchman even allow someone, but no key card, no one can go on. A very good thing. Failure rate of IT embedded control is much low. Yeah, true. And it's likely to have better audit trial and it's less easy to monitor. Example, if we integrate AI in purchase entry, what the purchase document should be scanned and put into software. That software as a AI which find out all the documents and it will compare it with the data entered person. Data entry it will compare it. So now what happened? Purchase the voucher is compared with the data entry, and it will say if that yeah, if there is mismatch, then it will give error. Then the third party will match it. If there is no mismatch, then it's good, na. So such a way, our AI will somehow will improve itself to present the data very fastly at the same time. At the same time, in future, as the AI learn more and correct its mistake, it will replace the data entry maker. For example, stage of customer invoicing, application of correct rates of invoice and credit control can be exercised directly through IT system, improved control environment. So in a sales site couch or sales department, so this customer, predetermined discount can be given. So based upon their purchase price, discount will be given. If not, there will be no discount. Such a way there will be control is there. So this kind of control help and GST rates for this product, this is the rate predetermined, no issue. If the salesperson need to see the books, need the internet to put the rate, not there may put a wrong entry that may leads to GST fraud. So this can be controlled.